Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So I hope you're ready. This is going to be the 30-day fitness challenge, and we're actually going to start with a warm-up. Right now I'm going to do 5 minutes on the treadmill, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to say a warm-up is extremely important. A lot of people don't realize the importance of a warm-up. You have to get that blood moving. It's early in the morning, or maybe you've been sitting down not really doing much. Your body needs to be at its optimal level. It's like basically, if you take it into consideration and think of it like this. If you have a drag race car, right, or you're going to race your car or something like that. I don't know if you've ever fired it up and tried to race right then, but you're going to get problems. Belts are going to break, fluids aren't going to go right, oils aren't going to be warmed up to an optimum temperature to be able to circulate through your car. That's why a lot of the times they say warm up your car before you take off for the day, give it a few minutes, let everything get to the proper temperature and stuff like that. Especially if you're in cold places, it's really important to warm up your body before you start using those oils, your blood, the belts, your tendons, your muscles and stuff like that. So definitely keep that in mind. Do a quick warm up, and it can be a run, a walk, a jog. You can do jumping jacks, etc. Whatever works best for you. So we're gonna do 5 minutes. That's what I like to do. Between 5 and 7 minutes. I don't have to really go much longer than that. I can't run. Normally I would jog, but I got a foot problem right now, so I'm not gonna do that. So if you experience on this 30-day challenge or any fitness in general, extreme pain, like whether it's joint pain or anything really affecting you, stop immediately. Okay, contact your doctor or something like that. Say, hey, I started this fitness challenge, or I'm working on exercising. I'm not a doctor. This is up to you. You should be contacting your physician to see if a fitness plan is something that's good for you. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just doing this simply to not only help myself get in better shape, but also to be able to provide the ability for others to get in shape over the course of this month as well. Now, like I said before, this is going to be kind of a cream on the top of the hypothetical cake, because we're not eating that. As far as exercise, this is going to be in addition to my other exercises, going to the gym and stuff like that. So definitely keep that in mind. It's not necessarily going to be extremely strenuous for most people that are involved, but it can be challenging for a lot of us. It is going to be challenging because I'm going to make it that way so that I'm not wasting my time or yours, so definitely keep that in mind. If the muscle burns, if you feel a burn on the muscle, aside from really bad problems or something like that, that is the idea. Keep going. Muscles are meant, the exercise is meant to challenge you, okay? Exercise in general is meant to challenge you. Go to failure, go close to failure, go as close as you possibly can so you can actually get where you need to be. Next is drink your water. If you're going to be we're not really going to be pushing a lot of crazy cardio and stuff. I want you to be able to incorporate that later in your day. If you don't know what to do in addition to this workout, try an additional 30 minutes. I don't want to walk you through 30 minutes of me talking or walking on the treadmill or something like that. But do 30 minutes, something that gets your heart rate around 100. Mine's at 100 right now, in the fat burn mode. If you go further than that, if you're going to run full blast, yes, it'll burn some fat, but it's actually going to be like a cardiovascular workout, good for your heart and lungs and everything like that. But maybe do some HIIT training or something like that for 30 minutes. So definitely do that to get yourself in better shape as well. The next thing is, like I said just a minute ago, drink your water, but don't go crazy on it. If you're going to be getting some type of fitness or exercise regimen or something like that, you need to realize, don't pound the water like crazy. I think you should, sip it along the way while you're working out and keep that water inside your body. Don't go crazy. Trust me, you'll throw up. I've done it, but also don't go dehydrated. Pre-hydrate a little bit. If you're going to the gym and you haven't had no water all day, maybe for the few hours up to the gym, drink a bottle or two of water just to get that inside your system and good to go. Also, if you don't feel good necessarily, like you're actually sick or something like that, give your body a little time to rest. But if, you know, maybe you got a headache or you're stressed out or you don't want to go or whatever, go anyway, it doesn't matter. It's completely irrelevant. We just hit 5 minutes. One more thing I want to cover real quick is don't stretch before your workouts. You're literally stretching right now. This is, you can do some, like, you know, arm movements and stuff like that, and different things like that to get your body flowing, but don't stretch out. Think of it like this. If you froze a rubber band and you tried to stretch it, what's going to happen? It's going to snap. But if you warmed it up a little bit, got it moving around a little bit, and then afterward, you know, you got that sucker warmed up, and you stretch it, it's going to stretch and stretch and stretch, and it's not going to snap or break. Same thing like your tendons and stuff like that. People have their own views, that's fine. If you've been stretching before your workout, I don't care. Do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, from what I've learned, it looks like it's best to be able to do it afterwards. And I mean, if you think about it, it just sounds better. And it sounds like it would make more sense, okay? You can do, like, if you're running or something like that, you can do some stretches on your hip flexors and your joints and stuff like that, just to get some fluid pushed into those so that they can assist you with your run or something like that. But basic exercises like what we're going to be doing, like squats, lunges, core exercises and stuff like that, are not necessarily going to need that. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to say our first exercises are going to be on the core, and the reason I like to do that is because a lot of people don't pay much attention to it. It's not one of the most favorable exercises as far as exercising is concerned, but you always have to remember to work on the core because that can stabilize your balance as you get older. It can definitely help with many things. So let's get started and check that out. Okay, so before we get started on the planks, you have to remember that you're going to be doing 1 or 2 1-minute planks. Now, an alternative to that is going to be, if you can't do planks for an entire minute, which it's very common that people can't, you probably think planks are simple until you've done them, and then they are definitely more difficult than you probably imagine. So, just like a push-up, you're going to be not arching your back, not leaning forward, not being back, just straight as a board is what you want as far as your body is concerned. And I want you to contract and tighten up. Just pretend you have an amazing set of abs and squeeze them as hard as you can, and that's what you're going to want to do. 2 tips. Use your phone to time them. Go to your clock. You can use your stopwatch on your cell phone if you have one. If you don't, I also use my Fitbit Blaze. I'll put a link in the description below, so check that out. Or I'll also put a description in the below for like a stopwatch or something like that. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to basically just be like that. That's all you're gonna do. It's a very simple thing, and if you wanna see that from the side, what that looks like, you're basically just going to be as straight as you possibly can and just hold it tight. That's all you're gonna do. That is going to strengthen your core. So let's get started, and stopwatch has begun. Let's go for 1 minute. It's funny because I can't see. We got 15 seconds. Make sure just go as long as you possibly can. A minute for a lot of people is going to be a really long plank. So definitely keep that in mind. If you have to stop early, it's okay, just go as long as you can. And we're halfway there at 31 seconds. A little bit longer to go. Keep it tight. Keep it as tight as you can. And I stopped my stopwatch like an idiot. 10 seconds. 8, 2, 1, go ahead and let it go. A lot of what you have to realize is don't sit there for 20 minutes in between each workout, okay? You're stimulating the muscle, you have to keep going. It's not about, stopping and, hanging out and chatting it up for 15, 20 minutes. That's cool if you're social. Do it somewhere else. Don't do it while you're getting fitness in. Okay, one more, and this is just a warm-up. We're gonna do all our core exercises right now. So, one more, let's go. Make sure you get all your distractions. Turn your phone on silent. Keep it away from you if you can, because it's important that you bang this out as soon as humanly possible. Don't procrastinate. Don't take 5 hours to work out. If you're not a bodybuilder, you should be able to get in and out of the gym within under an hour, no problem. All right. We're halfway there. Hold it tight. This ain't no joke. 40 seconds, 20 more seconds. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 45. Shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to cuss. 10 seconds. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good to go. All right, guys, let's get started on the rest of the core. Okay, if you're heavier up top, like I am, I have an upper body that's very heavy. Grab something to stabilize your feet, dumbbells under the bed, whatever you gotta do. Let's crank out 25 sit-ups. Try to focus as much as you can on squeezing the muscles rather than just banging up and down. 19, 20, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more for good measure. All right, let's do crunches. We're gonna go right into just do as many as you can, but I would say start with 10. If you're new to it, you go up to 50 if you want to, maybe even further if you want. Once it burns, go a little further. All right, I don't know how many I did, but just go whatever you're comfortable with. And I say that a lot of the times, it's not about time, it's about whatever gets you burning. Go a little bit further, 25 sit-ups, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19. Come on. 20, 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Told you, it's challenging for me too. It's not just you guys, okay? This is about my health too. So, I'm just a regular freaking guy. Let's get into the next workout right now, come on. Okay, next, to end the core exercise, we're going to do 2 more 30-second planks. Let's get started. Go. I'm not looking to completely exhaust you. This is just a cream on the cake workout. That's it, guys. If you can't do a 30-second plank, do a 10-second plank. Do a 5-second plank. Get in the plank position and go back. It's completely up to you. All right. Where are we at? 25 seconds. 30. Relax. Give yourself about 15 seconds. Keep your timer going. And then you're gonna crank back into it. No playing around, no waiting freaking a half an hour. Have to cut that out. Damn, cuss words. All right, and go. So it's gonna go to 1:15. Keep it going. If you can go longer, go longer. Challenge yourself. It's not about, doing what's easy. Don't take the path of least resistance. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, next exercise. Okay, the next exercise we're going to be doing push-ups. We're going to be working on basically triceps and chest. We're not going to go super crazy, but we are going to do 3 different workouts. So the first is going to be a standard push-up. If you got to do girl push-ups, do your girl push-ups. I don't give a damn, just get them done. A modified or a girl push-up would basically be on your knees, just like that, and then you go down. I've been known to do those because of my shoulder surgery. I have a shoulder that needs to be replaced. I may not be able to do the full 25, but do your best to get to 25. If you're doing the girl push-up, do as many as you can. If you're above and beyond that, go further, okay? Go to 100, go, I don't care, whatever you can do. So let's do 25 push-ups standard. 16, 18, 20. And 4. Last one, 25. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Okay, next we are going to work with the chair. The focus of this exercise routine is that you don't need lots of crazy equipment and stuff like that. But I did incorporate the fact that we're going to use a chair. So this is going to be the decline. So basically, you put your feet up on the chair. So if I put the chair back a little bit further, put the feet up on. It puts the lotion on the skin. I had to say that, I'm sorry. Put your feet up on the chair. I would, if you can, go a little bit back further on the chair and lay your foot out. Hopefully you can see that. Just lay it out. Don't try to sit on your tippy toes. Be careful. Maybe put a pillar under you just in case you fall or something like that. And then we're gonna do an additional 25. Let's go. $13. Ooh, that shoulder feels that, that's for sure. $20. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a second and do 5 more because my shoulder's not happy. Also, if you're experiencing pain, stop, okay? Stop. Let it heal a little bit. Go back into it in a second. Give it time to recuperate. 3, 4. 1 more, come on. 5, good job. Okay, the last one is going to be the opposite of that, okay? I know it's a bad angle, I'm sorry. But basically, your top is gonna be here, your feet are gonna be down on the floor. So, hopefully you can see. Let's see if I can back up a little bit. Maybe that'll be better. We're gonna do an additional 25. That's gonna be 75 total, and we're gonna be done with the push-ups. So let's go. My shoulders are shot. Give me a second. We got 10, we got 15 to go. If you need to take a break, take a break, it's cool. Well, 15 more, let's go. I'm gonna crank down into the regular push-ups for my last 5. Having my shoulders too close together like that, because I'm naturally a wider person up top, it's causing a little bit of pain on my shoulders. So definitely pay attention to your body and listen to what it's telling you. 2, 4, 1 more, come on. All right. Good job, guys, good job. Next, we're gonna do legs. Yeah. So air squats, I put my hands in front of me, and you're literally just going to drop it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you need to add weight, that's perfectly fine. 10, hold the dumbbell, a kettlebell. I don't care what it is, just do it. 10, actually that's 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. No big deal, right? Nice and easy, that's cool. Guess what? It's not gonna be the case when you get through the next few. Okay, I apologize about the lighting. I'm not shooting for lighting, we're shooting for results. That's all we need. All right, you ready? No breaks, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to increase the intensity, go slower, trust me. Go down real slow, come up real slow. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Probably starting to feel that now. I am, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. So keep in mind, you want to keep your legs about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit further. That's kind of up to you. But if you need to go a little bit slower, reduce it to about 20 or something like that. If you're way ahead of me as far as like fitness level, go way more. If you're lighter, it's going to be easier. Let's go. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Halfway there. Let's go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got a good, nice warm going right now. Let's get started on the next exercise. Okay guys, next is gonna be calf raises. We went from the upper leg, we're going down to the lower leg. You can't forget those calves, seriously. You wanna tighten them real tight. Stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top. Stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top. Grab whatever you can find. I got a dumbbell. Try 2x4s, go to a CARB at work. There's no excuses. Don't say you don't have no equipment. It's not about the dumbbell, it's just about getting them done. First of all, next, hold on to the wall. Grab a wall, grab a support system or something like that because you may get off balance. It's not a normal, natural position. So let's go, we're gonna do 3 sets of 30. 1, stretch all the way down. And the dumbbell was clearly a bad idea. Stretch down as far as the dumbbell will let you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. You should be feeling, if you're doing the calf raises really what they're supposed to be doing, you're gonna feel an extreme contraction. Calf raises is one of those things for me personally that the burn is just, I wanna punch somebody in the head. It is insane, and that's okay. Give yourself about a minute, no more, to be able to recuperate. If you're not adding weight to this exercise, you should be able to crack right back into it and get going. So let's go. 30 more, come on. 1, 2, 3, 8, 17, 'Holy crap. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to totally bleep that out. There's your 30. If you're not feeling it by now, you're doing something wrong. Let's crack back into it. We got 1 set left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, come on. 18, 19, 20. 30. Holy shit. I hope you feel that because next is freaking lunges. Let's go. Okay guys, next is gonna be lunges like I just told you. I'm using 2 10-pound plates basically to stabilize my body. You're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna require any of that. If you're wanting to use something like that, you can use canned foods or whatever if your balance is a little bit off. That could definitely, I have a weak side on my left because of my injury on my foot, so I actually use these to be able to stabilize myself and also increase the intensity. So as far as what squat lunges are going to be, obviously you're going to work on your legs, your glutes, everything. So you just hold these to your side or hold your hands to your side, go all the way down as far as you possibly can, and then come back up. If you can't see that, I'll back up a little bit. Go. You're going to step into it, go all the way down as far as you can, and then back up, and then you're going to be into the next step. I went outside specifically because I need a lot of area to do this. You may do this in a large area of your room, in a parking lot, down an alley, in your backyard, your front yard, carport, I don't care, it's up to you. We're going to do 25, back and forth, and back again. So 75 total, 3 sets of 25. Let's get started. I'm going to start way back here. Hopefully I have enough room. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm not gonna make it, 9, and 10. So we're gonna go back. It looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. So let's do 3 sets of 10 today because of my space factor. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I think 3 sets of 10 is going to be sufficient because I can definitely still burn that down. So one more set. 1, 2. Nice long stretches. Keep your body as stable as possible. 4, 5, 6. Starts to burn a lot. 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy crap. Okay. So keep in mind, if you need to be able to do those, if you need to do those in place because you don't have the space or whatever your excuse may be, you can do them in place. You can also do explosion lunges. Instead of walking forward, you jump up and into the next lunge position. That winded me a little bit. We got 1 set of exercises left, and that would be your booty. Let's get started. Okay guys, take a second and drink some water. Just chill out for a second. This is going to be the last and final workout. It's just going to be the butt. Take a break for a second. The lunges might have been kind of hard for somebody. If they were not hard for you, go a little bit further, okay? Do the 25 sets of, or do the 3 sets of 25. Do whatever it takes to get yourself extra workouts, okay? Remember, I'm still going to the gym today. This is not my entire thing, okay? I'm not trying to completely exhaust you. We are literally just trying to extend what we are currently doing. A lot of the times we get stuck in a rut and we're like, yeah, you know, this is great or whatever, but I'm not seeing any results. Things like this can actually help you get through plateaus and get your extra muscle or definition or whatever you're trying to obtain in addition to what you already have. So we're gonna do donkey kicks next. Now I'm gonna say this with all seriousness, do them until failure, okay? I'm gonna do 2 sets of each side. 1 set, 1 set, 1 set, 1 set, and then they're gonna be both to failure, okay? You can do 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets. Put weights on your ankle. I'm not trying to get a Nicki Minaj butt, okay? I'm just saying, I'm trying to work out that part of my body, but that's about it. I'm not trying to go crazy. Remember, going to failure makes the muscle grow. If you want a big old butt and you want to look good, you want to be that chick that looks like she squats in the freaking gym or whatever, go until failure every freaking time, or just shy of failure and give yourself a minute or 2 to be able to recoup and then go again. So basically you can do them, a lot of girls will do them like this and they'll kick up. I'll do 1 set like this and then 1 set the other way. and you can do them any way you want. That's convenient that the chair is there. You can extend your leg out, but you're gonna feel it. Squeeze your butt like really good. Like seriously, you're going to feel it pretty fast. I feel it in my other leg because I'm off balance. At the top, if you need to go slower, do whatever it takes to feel that squeeze. Doesn't matter. I can definitely feel the burn now. Keep it going until you feel that you can't do another one. You're probably going to feel it in your lower butt, and that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. It doesn't matter where you feel it, as long as you're feeling it somewhere. As you be able to progress and go further, you'll feel it in different spots. So let's go here again. I would say my right side is weaker overall for some reason. Probably because I'm left side dominant. And then back over to the other side. Give yourself a little time to recuperate in between. It's perfectly acceptable to take breaks. Just don't get stuck texting on your cell phone or something dumb. Keep that in mind. You guys will be doing this workout every day, 5 days for the entire week, okay? We're gonna switch it up on next Monday. And yes, just so you know, I'm doing all this workout in one setting. That's why my videos are not, professional looking or whatever. I'm literally doing this exercise as you are, okay? I'm in addition running around trying to get my camera in place in the same sense. I'm still sweating since I started, so don't play. Let's go. One last set, come on. Oh, I was gonna do it up like this. But it all depends on what's better for you. If you can't do it down and this stabilizes you better, that's perfectly fine. You can do them standing up, leaning over a bench, whatever works best for you. This is also going to assist to work the love handles and the obliques and everything. It kind of extends up into the lower back. So keep that in mind. I'm going to do one. I'm going to keep it straight like this time. Last set. Do what feels or works best for you. Just do the exercise. That's what it's about. Okay. I want you to go as far as you can on every one of those. If you go to the point that where I'm at, remember I'm a 200-pound plus guy. Okay, I might not be able to do as many squats as a 50-pound or 80-pound chick or something like that. So everybody's gonna be on different levels. Don't judge yourself based on what else somebody else can accomplish, okay? Use that as maybe a guideline to be able to work towards, but remember at the end of the day, you're different, you're unique, you're amazing, and you just kick some ass. So keep up the good work, guys. I'm gonna be checking in on you. If you haven't got your weigh-ins yet, please do so. If you're new here, please check out our Facebook group. It's called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. We're all about being the best versions of ourselves. I'm just a normal guy, okay? And I'm just trying to get fit with you. This is our journey. It's not my journey, it's not your journey, it's our journey. We're sharing it. So have a good day, guys. Remember, I always say this, be stronger than your excuses. Have a beautiful day, and remember to spread love, not hate. Peace.